Hello! Welcome to the stream and a nice black screen. There we go. Seems good. Right. Actually, can I edit this to be slightly not as bad? I'm alright. How are you? What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make these a bit smaller. Makes it a bit less crowded. No. Work went well. Sick! So did mine. Mostly. What I am going to do though. I'm gonna have my stream dashboard up so I can actually see what's going on. There we go. So. Welcome back to Gran Turismo 3. I have no idea what we're going to do today. Progress with the career mode, maybe some... I can't talk. Maybe some, arcade mode on the side. Now... I have no idea if my car is anywhere near half equipped for this race. So what I am going to do is... I also have I have some noodles, and if anyone redeems the hydrate, I've got you guys covered. This is my hydrate for the day, which isn't terrible, but oh, we should smash this race. I've got a large ass bottle of cola here, so if we need to hydrate, we can definitely hydrate. But I also haven't had any dinner yet, so I'm eating my noodles while we're on stream. Because, you know, food is good. Stop shouting, Chris! Naughty boy! Moobot doesn't like shouting. You want me to what? Drink something or eat noodles? I'll happily do both. I have some Nongshim Shin noodles, if you're wondering. It's very, very spicy, actually. I don't have a fork to eat them with either, so I'm eating a spoon. Even though traditionally you're meant to eat them with chopsticks. Both? They're hot. I'll go on then, just for you. Oh shit, me. That made me jump. I'm getting jump scared by Coke bottles today, guys. This is also like really cheap, like supermarket cola, so. Oh, it's gassy. It's definitely gassy. What do you mean? It does the job, why not? That's not how this works, Chris. Let's go kick some AI. Jesus, look at this Lotus. Well, aren't you a cheating bugger? So it has been a little while since I played GT3, but as you can imagine, other games have taken priority, like Mass Effect and a few others. F1. Can't wait for the AI to start rubber banding. That'll be fun. Midnight Beauty, hello! Are you from, I can't remember if you're from Prisoners or Director's Stream, but welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Well, welcome to the lounge. Is it the lounge? I don't know. The den? Not really a den, is it? It might as well be. It's mine, and it's a bit of a tip. I can't drive. This thing turns like wank, man. Why did I agree to myself to do this? I should have changed the tyres. I really should have changed the tyres. I'm doing good. A bit tired after work. Thought I'd do a little bit of a late night stream with Rooney tonight. It's going well, I think. I've only literally just started. I haven't had food. I haven't had anything to drink. So I'm eating and drinking on stream. Not alcohol, obviously. I've got work in the morning. But payday can't come soon enough. I'll tell you that much. It's not tomorrow, the day after. But I cannot wait at all for payday. Oh, good lord. Big understeery car. Complete opposite to what we were driving in the license tests. Playing this game on official hardware as well. Never forget that, guys. This is how it looks on the PS2 in not necessarily RGB because it's not red, green, blue, but it's in composite cable. It looks kind of meh. Looks okay. I will give it this. This game for its age looks incredible. This game for its age looks absolutely peng. I'm so sorry I said that. Peng is not a word in my vocabulary. Celebratory noodles. I mean, the PS2 is my console growing up, so I have a fair few games, but I haven't got loads. I'm starting to change that though, slowly. I'm starting to slowly change that, so I'm hoping we'll end up doing some Jack playthroughs and maybe Sly Cooper. Maybe, if I can get them for cheap enough. These noodles, by the way, if you haven't tried them, guys, try them. They're quite hot, but they're nice. See, the issue is, the Jack games are really cheap. Like, they are about £5 each. Sly Cooper's like 15 to 25, depending on which one you're going for. So they're hot noodles. Forget pot noodles, I want hot noodles. Oh, good lord, this is heavy. I keep forgetting how heavy this drink is. Oh, don't get me wrong, it's not cheap. It's not cheap to buy, because it's mostly import. But I like it. I paid like £2.50 for one of these, like £2.50. I just want to point that out. Like, it's nice, but my god, is it expensive. Oh, it's a big pot of food though. It is a massive pot of food. Hey, let's go! Can't wait to get rubber banded again. So what brings you to the stream today, Midnight? I'm actually curious because I've seen a couple of the LSW community starting to show up around here. So I just wondered what was bringing you all in. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, is she not? Oh shit. All the support is appreciated, so thank you. I really appreciate it. I know I'm a small content person. My setup is very low budget. It does the trick though. It's not terrible. I should probably de-size. I feel like everything on stream just needs de-sizing a little bit, to be completely honest. Otherwise, everything's pretty good. Careful of the wall. Careful of the wall. So what does he go and do? Crash into two of them. Close. But if you didn't know, Midnight, I play this game on official hardware because I am a scrub and I can't do anything else. It actually took me a lot of... it just took a spur of motivation to set all this up, and I'm glad I did. Because now I can just stream my PS2 whenever. The only downside is I still can't stream PS1 because of flipping, you know, PS1 being like awful, like legitimately awful. I mean, to be fair, it's just a really, really old capture card that I got way back in like 2012. Back at the time when it was still kind of the new thing, and now it's like a legacy product and you can't buy it new anymore. Not from Elgato anyway. So I'm very fortunate to still have it and that it still works. Celebratory noodle time. They're hot. They're actually hot. But they're so good. I love them noodles. They're actually really, really good. Woo! This stuff is like pressurized container, open with care. What am I gonna do? Like shake it like a bottle of champagne and pop the lid to see if it goes all over my flat? No way. I did Super Speedway 6 laps. Whoops. I don't think in the entire time I've ever played this game, like from when I was a kid to an adult, I've ever got this car to 5th gear. What I will say though is that I am looking at potentially getting another rare addition to the set at some point, provided it's in good condition. It's gonna cost me about 70 quid. And it's not the webcam money, don't worry, I'm using my own paycheck for this shit. Because I'm a good guy and my donation bar is solely my donation bar, and that doesn't get touched. The thing is, the fully customizable transmission isn't always the best port of call. Sometimes. For cars that have really long gear ratios, it's actually worse than having the start. Which might sound weird saying it out loud, but in an event like the Wind, where it will all make sense, then that's when it would all make sense. Woo! Easy. Woo! Victory noodles! Noodles taste better when you win. Yeah, dude, go grab that cup of tea. What prize car have we won? It's a bot! It's not. It's a prize car we already have. Just in a different colour. It's a prize car we already have in a different colour. Hello, Mart. Good to see you. See, I am more of a coffee person than I am a tea person, but let me show you what's special about that RX-8 for a hot second, right? So now we actually have a car to compare it to. This is the normal RX-8 with 281 horsepower, right? This RX-8 has 281 horsepower, but I think, have we changed the... I don't remember if we ever changed the oiling in the RX-8. I'll have to check in a minute. So this one now has 295. So if I go and then theoretically change the oil in this, we should have 295 horsepower, right? Right. Oh, wow. Okay. So the exception to the rule is cars that you can't actually buy, but if you win a car that you can buy, the prize car has more horsepower than the stock car does. But let's just assume for a hot second, right? Bro, it's not, it's even in a normal colour. See, it says 246 there, but I think that's a load of bollocks. And the best bit is you can't even buy this. You cannot buy this car, you must win it. How about you go fuck yourself? I don't know why that was funny. Dude, just give me my prize cars, bro. Very sensitive gamer, bro. So there we go. We have a bunch. We have another car that we already technically have, just in a different colour. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Honestly, I'm honestly just disappointed. Hey, look, you, bruh. Go stop yourself, game. I might. Yeah, the thing is though, is that the easy progression car for me at the minute is this. There is actually, like, if you own a copy of Gran Turismo 2002, if you own that, you could theoretically, like, cheat the whole of GT3 from the very start of the game. Because you can start with, like, 10 million and 18,000 credits and not have to do the license test. But only if you own GT 2002 and you've completed it. That is the only way to do it. But I'm not doing that because I like torturing myself, you see. I like doing this for your entertainment. So that's why I'm not going to do it unless I really get stuck in a rut. I suppose we should save the game while we're here. Hey up! Hello, Top Hat. You've just missed us win the same prize car from like 3 streams ago. But you know, we've got it now. Nothing special about it. It's the exact same as the other. It's just that it's silver. What a unique trait. One for show, one for go. I know, right? 10 mil. If you complete Gran Turismo 2002, Tokyo to Geneva, 100%, you'll get 10 million and all the licenses done for you. And it takes about 8 hours. I even have a copy of the game. I'll show you. Give me 2 seconds. One thing I will say, I think I sat on my controller when I went to go grab it. Here it is. It's very blue. And mine is in unsurprisingly great condition. It's got the manual. Apparently this was about £30 when it came out brand new, something like that. But if you want to tell you what, this game in terms of cars had more content than GT3 in terms of cars, but it only had 10 tracks, but one of the tracks was not in GT3 either, which was Autumn Ring. So imagine Autumn Ring in Gran Turismo 3 graphics, and that's kind of what you're buying it for, on the most part. That said, Pod Race, and I don't mean Star Wars, this is a Toyota Pod, right here. And you can race it at Special Stage Route 5, which you can't race in the normal game. And this screenshot is a lie, you can't drive the pod anywhere outside of that event. So how the fuck is it at Tokyo Route 246? Top 10 questions science still can't answer, but there you go. If you complete that for 8 hours, you get 10 mil for GT3 and all the licenses done for you. And it's got the pace car hot laps, so I hope you're ready for them, because if you remember them in Gran Turismo 4, you're in for a treat, because you've got to do them to drive the circuits. I feel like we'll be a bit out of our depth in that in professional at the minute. I don't really know what race we can do. I mean, well, I tell a lie. Let's see what cars we're up against in. I mean, yeah, that's fair, but like, I don't even know what. The ISO is like, I don't know, I just prefer. Mine's the best because it's like a legit copy, but the only one I'm interested in is like the Tokyo. There was a Korean exclusive version. Okay, we should walk this field. There was a Korean version of it called Tokyo to Seoul, and then there was the Tokyo collection, which was the Japan version of the game. So yeah, I suppose it's okay, but like, get yourself a PS2. It's worth it. The sad thing is though, right? Despite how little this game actually sold, it's still really cheap, which is really upsetting. But then again, I can't say anything. Gran Turismo 3 is 50 pence where I work. 50 pence for one of the best games on the PS2. You must be mad. Oh yeah, all that license test A7's coming back to me now up here. Here we go. I mean, I don't know if it's... well, I suppose. I mean, you live in Russia, right? I don't know, I can't remember what part of Russia you live in. But I imagine there's not exactly much in terms of game shops over there. Because I know that piracy is like rampant in Russia. Camaro jumping, you tell me. You're telling me. Hippity hoppity, your car's on my property. Never forget driving the Superbird around here in Gran Turismo. Absolute quote. I already know what the prize car for this event is, and it's not particularly good. It's the Z28 Camaro that we were doing for the license test around here, like 3 streams ago. So I can't wait to be like, don't get me wrong, I live in a city of about 400,000 people, but there's some shit that in the company I work for, like, there is a Skyrim Collector's Edition that I really, really want, that has like the Alduin statue, the art book, all that good shit. It's like 180 quid. It's 180 quid, and all I'd really buy it for is the Alduin statue. Unfortunately, that is not what I have on my hit list for my paycheck this month. So it won't be that. I am sure in time I will end up finding one. I mean, we kind of wiped the floor with them, to be honest. I'll put a poll up for the next race of Seattle Reversal Super Speedway. I'll put a poll up after this race. Oh look, it's a Viper fucking around the Guna Seika, cause it's the literal. I wish I had a bottle of wine. Speaking of Driver San Francisco, Ubisoft have finally announced that they're shutting the servers for that game as well in the near future. I can't remember when. The sad thing about Driver San Francisco is I remember seeing it and I was like, oh yeah, I've played the driver games and I just never bought it. And now I don't think I ever will, solely because I wouldn't be able to get all the achievements on it soon. Because Ubisoft is shutting the servers down. For some strange reason. Probably, but then again, Assassin's Creed 2, the original servers, still fucking work. I never played Driver San Francisco. I played Driver 2 and I played Driver 1. I haven't played any of the others. But there's only 2 of them I've not played. And that was Driver 3, because it was an absolute shit show that nearly got Atari bankrupt, and Driver San Francisco, because I could never afford it. And by the time Driver San Francisco came out, I was still playing the absolute living shit out of my Forza Motorsport 4 copy. That's the only reason I never played Driver San Francisco. But I've heard great things about it. I've just never played it. Maybe when the servers sunset or whatever, I might get it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, possibly, there is a way. That said, do you know what else is? Shit, I can't even think off the top of my head, but I can't remember what I was going to say. I've heard great things about it though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I've heard great things about it. I've just never had a chance to play it. I mean, I have my PS3 set up in my bedroom. Like, that could work. I just don't remember if the PS3 version has trophies. But then again, the issue I had with the PS3 was that, like, games had trophies, but not all of them did. Fun fact about the trophy system, the guy that designed it also worked on the Getaway and Getaway Black Monday on the PS2. I own a copy of the Getaway. I never got very far because it runs like absolute dog. It does have trophies, for fuck's sake. I guess to a degree I don't care as much on my... It wouldn't let me add any more words into the vote. I'm upset. Twitch, why are you doing this to me? Never mind. You guys should have a vote on your Twitch streams that you should be able to vote on. While I try and finish my noodles off. Sick! Super Speedway it is. After some noodles first. We are in an American Championships, we don't need to turn right. True! Fun fact, Laguna Seca and Super Speedway are the only two tracks you can't drive from reverse. I mean, we all know Super Speedway is meant to be a rip-off of Twin Wing Motegi. We all know that. That said, I do miss that. I do miss the fact that in Gran Turismo 2 it had this big overhang over the second corner. They removed it in GT3. But it was in the demo, it was in a cut, not cut, but it was there in pre-development and then they removed it. Disc space maybe? I don't know. They're hot. They are hot. Oh yeah, I can't wait for that Cobra to start rev banging. Oh, God. Don't drink cheap shop cola, kids. Stick to the premium stuff, man. Four laps? Do you guys want to know what sucks about the amateur version of this championship? One of the opponents is the C5R. All the rest are road cars like the Viper, the Cobra, whatever. Danger, do not reach out and drive. And what? It's a hands-free chat room, isn't it? I haven't hit a barrier yet, sure. Do you remember when, I don't know if you guys need to know the film, but if you've ever watched Too Fast, Too Furious, do you remember the stare and drive? It's probably my... yeah, it was such a good movie, Too Fast, Too Furious. I think second and the third one are by far and away the best movies in the franchise. Like, by far. No question. I wish they made more of them, honestly. Keiichi Tsuchiya was in the third film, funnily enough. Yeet! Apostrophes becoming catastrophes. Maybe 2000 and maybe Gran Turismo 2. Maybe this deserves its own stream at some point. Maybe. Just so I can show you how fucking basic it is. It's like basically saying, imagine driving some GT4 cars with GT3's graphics and handling physics, and that kind of sells it, really. I won't lie. Damn, Chris, where you go, boy? Yeet! Yeet! Yay, we won. We're getting a nice healthy profit now. We're getting a nice healthy profit going. I still haven't bought a single car yet. Oh look, it's the Camaro that we drove in the license test. I wanna fucking cry. I mean, it's even the same colour. It's even the same fucking... Wait, is it? Or was the Camaro green? No, I think the Camaro was green in the license test. Hey guys, IC4! There you go! There's some bad memories! Oh god. I'm so sorry for bringing up that terrible, terrible thing. At least this one comes with some bonus horsepower, I suppose. No, I can't make emoticons with tears. Sad face. Right, I'm going to set about getting myself some actually somewhat decent cars. The issue is that all the good cars are kind of hidden behind really long events that I can't be fucked to do tonight, because they'll take way too long. But we'll make a start, because all of them, I say all of them, most of them involve this bad boy, because this is all I'm going to be able to do to it. It doesn't need... I don't really want to ruin the car. Well, the extra... I don't think the extra 70... Well, that should do it. Oh yeah, we need to buy something else, don't we? Oh, it already has them! How convenient. I believe the transmission's already fully customized. Pretty sure it is. Of course it is. So if we need to extend the gears, we can. But we're gonna go Wally Racing, don't we know? And we're gonna try and win some rally cars, because if we complete all these, we get the Escudo. That's worth it on its own, actually, winning the Escudo. I don't even know which one do we even start with. So you guys must be wondering, what's the difference between all three events? The answer is the difficulty, honestly. The ones on the far right are the hardest, the one on the middle is medium, the one on the left is easy. And they're also longer. Look at this! What the fuck, man? Look at that Evo go, that was disgusting. Okay, I'm glad I didn't set off for that stage 1 turbo, and I'm glad I went for the stage 2. Otherwise that Evo would be eating us alive right now. I promise you, you can actually... I don't remember... I know you can win an Evo 5, but I know it's not yellow. I don't think, which is upsetting. It might be one of the no, it can't be, because the evolution meet is only single races, isn't it? And you need an Evo for it, so... It didn't say what Evo, though. The Evo 7 is actually disgusting at how quick it is. Even when it's stock. I wonder how many people are buying it if they follow BK4. Hey, never forget that GT7 Grand Library, whatever it's, Grand Central music. See, my idea of a banger is usually all over the place. That Evo's keeping with me and I don't like it. I can't remember what the prize car is for this event. I actually can't remember. The only thing I do remember is the fact it's a rally car. That is the only thing I can really remember about it. Come on, Dragon, drive better. Like, my music at the minute is kind of all over the place. I've recently added Eddie Grant to my Spotify playlist, so I can't exactly say much. I'll see if I can sort out the stream stuttering in a minute. I don't know what's causing it again. It could be the fact I'm actually running my dashboard as well as a couple of other what's-its. Let me try closing a couple. Is that gonna fix it? I don't know. Oh, it took it a mo. That seems to have smoothed it a little bit. We'll go with that. We'll go with that for the time being. That seems to have fixed it. I'm gonna go with this is smoother. All I did was lock the FPS to 60. That's all I did. All I did was lock the FPS to 60. My thumb's hurting, so I'm going to let the AI drive this one, and if I need to step in, I will, but my thumb's hurting at the minute, so I'm going to let the AI drive this one. Evo's still kicking my ass. But it's not as fast as it was last time. Surprisingly, holding down the X button is surprisingly painful when you do it for long periods of time. I feel like I've seen this battle somewhere before. I don't know why. Where are you going? Pressure sensitive buttons. Yeah, but you've either got all or nothing with these. There's no pressure. There's no pressure with it. Bye, Evo! I'm so glad I whacked the turbo in this car. It was so necessary. It was so necessary. Because that Evo is a cheating little shit. The stats would say otherwise, but that Evo is actually like legitimately cheating. But that's kind of the thing though, it's just like, I find it interesting that they're, obviously for the game there's AI programming for this, but it's just that interestingly for complex string, the four-wheel drives have absolutely no real programming out. They just drive like dog shit. Whereas the rear wheel drives will drive at a set speed around every corner. It's kind of weird actually. But I find it interesting to see Gran Turismo 3 broken down like this. I mean, the AI is lapping about 5 seconds slower than me, roughly. Which isn't surprising, but... Still there. Can you tell the AI's rubber banding yet? I can. Still there. I would say it was an easy win, but I didn't drive, so I can't comment. We'll call the AI Bob. Actually, no. We won't call it Bob. We'll call it AI. We've already made all the prize money back that we spent on buying that fucking turbo for this guy. Give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna grab my phone. Because I basically had some, I had to go charge my phone, and it was like really low on battery, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll charge it. And I went to have a shower, and it didn't really charge, so I was just like, yay! So this is the last time I'm hoping we have to race this damn car. Come on then, you Evo bat. Look how much slower it is. It's not even funny. Well, I bet it'll still keep up with me though. Oh, bonk. 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 Look at my multicolored headlights! That Evo is nowhere near us. I actually don't know what tyres the wet events use in terms of like compound. I assume it's not the dirt tyres, so. Unsurprisingly, it understands. Come on, car! Speed! 128.6. That's not terrible. My blue boy beat the red boy. Oh, what did we win? A Citroen Exara! Actually kind of a useful car for the FF events, I ain't gonna lie. It's actually a really useful car for the FF events. Because it's like the best FF in the game. You could buy the car, but why the fuck would you want to do that? That just looks like a hell of a garage, doesn't it? You go from a GTSR to a Suzuki to a Camaro to an Exara rally car. I mean, it's red. It's aggressively red. Shall we give it an oil change to see how much horsepower it makes? Probably not a lot, honestly. I don't remember the Exara being so small though. I always thought it used to be like a big, massive fuck-off saloon. I just don't remember the rear being that short. I remember it being like not like that at the front, but I don't remember the rear being that short. Maybe it's just me. I always thought the Exara was a bit longer than that. So we're making some relatively okay prize money. I'm not going to say we're setting the world on fire. Right, who wants a vote? There you go, guys. Get voting. Got like a minute. Oh, results are interesting. We have a winner! We have a winner, boys! I wish. It's not front wheel drive. See, on paper, I should absolutely destroy this field. On paper. Look at this Revy boy. God, look at the wheel spin. Look at the traction control. Five laps? Excuse me? This thing is unbelievably, like, turning happy. Like, what the fudge, man? Just like, yeet into the corner. It's the only time I'm ever going to say this car's actually useful for anything. Yeah, I know, the professional races usually involve a pit stop. But what they don't tell you is that the professional version of this event has a race at Monaco against the Spoon Civic, which you can't actually buy. Now, the Spoon Civic revs to like 13,000 RPM and produces more horsepower than this, is lighter than this, and is easier on its tyres than this. So it's a really, really difficult race because you basically have to go the whole race with a mid... I don't even know if you need to pit. I can't remember if you need to soften your tyres or not. But basically you have to make one stop and you can't two-stop it. But this car has a really bad habit of going for a two-stop. By completing all of the FF professional races with gold. So to get the hardest car to beat in the game, you have to beat the hardest car to beat in the game. How fun is that? Thanks, Gran Turismo, really appreciate it. Great game design. Understandable, have a nice day. Yeah! You can win the Clio a few ways in this game actually. You can even buy it, it's like 300k, it's not a terrible car. It's just not useful. By the way, the AI is still... They should not be keeping up with this, like, at all. I won't lie, I have legitimately forgotten what the prize car for this event is. There are some cars I know the prize cars off the top of my head, but there are some that I've legitimately forgotten. Never forget about the Lupo Cup car, which again is a prize only car. I miss the Lupo Cup car, man. Lupo Cup car was such an adorable little scamp. It was very interesting to obtain, even if it had no real use in the game. I'll be completely honest. Like, the only thing it might realistically be good for is the FF, if you can upgrade it enough to actually be any good. But it's a fucking Lupo, you're getting about 200 horsepower out of it top setting. Oh, nice and easy. Oh, turn the bend. Bonk. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine going to a race in a rally car and saying, I went to a race, I won, but do you know what was keeping up with me? A 1.6 Honda CRX. Just a thought. I mean, the tyres have lasted well, I suppose. That's a good sign. Yay! We won a race in a fucking Citroen, boys! My thumb hurts. Holding down the accelerator's not fun. Like, you realistically tell me that those cars should have kept up with the rally car. Realistically. Absolute bullshit. Hey, we did it in sub 8 minutes, so I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's do Apricot Hill and then we'll go to Deep Forest. What cars have we possibly got this time? Oh look, it's basically the same grid as last time. basically. Again, I'm letting the AI drive for this one because my foot hurts. These buttons are shit, man. Like, if I need to intervene, I'll intervene on the AI's behalf. Should be okay. The one there should be. No, in the AI will start fucking up at some point. They don't seem to be very good at driving certain variations. I think it's a really interesting line the AI take through these corners though, I won't lie. The AI took that corner real well, holy shit. Look at the size of that aerial. That's insane. Wait, why can you only see it when you're looking backwards? Why can't you see it when you're looking forwards? Hold the horse. Hold the horse. That's weird. God, look at this, it's so depressing. The rubber banding is unreal. The rubber banding is absolutely unreal. Whoa! It's not like, why? Why do you need a rubber band? This isn't 1997 where you've got like 70 cars. Just saying, Gran Turismo, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, real rally, there we go. Even the AI are trying it. So are you... Hey, Chrissy with the bitties! Thank you, pal. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, let me know if the game is like is the game too loud? Does it sound alright your side? Like, I know it's like fine, but is it like too loud and like drowned out a little bit by the game? Just let me know and I'll try and edit it a little bit. Oh, okay. Because on my side it just seems really, really loud. But if my voice is like... Oh, okay. good to know I've got the balance there, because I like whenever I've watched my streams back, I've just thought the audio's a bit loud. I'm louder than the audio, but can you stop rally crossing? Can we just appreciate the fact there's a fucking Dunlop bridge on this track, and there's... I actually think it's the only track in the whole game where it has a Dunlop bridge. I'm pretty sure. Like, other than no, Tsukuba's not in this game. The only real track in this game is the Gunsaker. That is the only real race circuit in this game. Everything else is fictional, which makes me just appreciate how good the track design actually was, because I loved all the circuits in this game. That fucking FTO is track extended to spot. Well, Monte Carlo is like an officially unofficial track. They let everyone get away with it. They know what it's trying to be. You just can't call it the Monaco circuit or Grand Prix de Monaco. So they called it Blue Coast on this game, which is weird. I will. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna put while we're waiting for this AI to do his business and finish. I'm going to put a fun question in. Like I said, while we do that, I'm gonna put that question up on screen. Let's see what you guys vote for. I'll be interested to see what you guys vote for. And then we'll get on to Deep Forest. Interesting vote choice. Let me know what you voted down in the chat, and I'll tell you the answer. Chrissy got it right. Chrissy got it right. Apricot Hill's original name was Palm Strip before they changed it to Apricot Hill. And there's a couple of remnants that give this away in Gran Turismo 2, of all things. So, the first easier one to find is if you go into the... I think it's the International A license. There is a license test for consecutive cornering on a track called Palm Strip. And I never really clocked on to why it was called that, and then it took you to the Apricot Hill Raceway test section. Funnily enough, they reused the test in the license test for this game. Let me see if I can find it quickly. I can't remember which one it was. Was it IA? No, it wasn't IA. It might have been IB. No. Actually, yeah, it was IB. So this was the test in question. It wasn't this car from what I remember, but this was the test on IA for Palm Strip in Gran Turismo 2, which was on this particular set. But the other remnant, if you played the arcade disc, you can see the name Palm Strip in the intro video, which doesn't appear anywhere else in the game. And obviously the video was made quite early into development, but it was originally called Palm Strip. So there you go. Some fun trivia knowledge for you guys. I didn't mean to back out of Gran Turismo mode. Don't know why they changed it, but Apricot Hill is a better name in my opinion. More you know. The more you know. I am a very what's the word? I'm quite well versed in random trivia about these games. Despite the fact that I've only really got into them that sort of heavily recently. Maybe interactive quizzes in the middle of live streams will become a thing. I'll have to find out some interesting trivia about them and see where we go. We'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, I've got work tomorrow, Chris. You don't have to go that early, but I can understand the effort, mate. Thank you for joining. Super appreciated, my dude. Have a great night. Mark, Top Hat, did you guys learn something today? Let me know in the chat if you guys learned something today. You know. Have a shooting star fly across the screen. The more you know. I won't lie. Yes, there is an AI driving ability. Otherwise, how would the AI take control of your car in the pre-race menu? But it's not exactly openly accessible. So it's worth keeping that in mind. I mean, the AI pathfinding's not particularly brilliant, but it does the trick. Like I said, I'll have to see if I can get you guys. I'll have to see if I can get you guys a couple more trivia questions up on stream later. Could be quite an interesting use of channel points for sticking around and watching the stream. So you guys, I can try and teach you guys some fun facts, and you can maybe learn some fun facts. Because I think I have a couple of questions that might actually be quite interesting when we get around to them. Just trying to be mindful of the time at the minute. I think I've got enough time for maybe another championship, maybe, or two, depending. How are you keeping up with me? Get your baby back bullshit out of here, man. There's no way they were only like a second behind me, which is a load of bollocks. Get out of here, game. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what we've won. It's fucking useless! Oh, it's a TRD Sleeker, if you want. Doesn't really have much use outside of being, yeah. It's a Sleeker SS2 with a body kit on it. That's all it really is. Comes in super white too, which is nice, I suppose. What a prize. I need to consider buying myself a Mercedes at some point for Legend of the Silver Arrow, but the issue is you need to buy 2. Honestly. One day we will have enough money to buy. We won't even need to buy this. You can't even buy this. Why can't you buy the Celica? I don't get it. I mean, we can actually buy some half decent cars now, but like at the same time, you can't buy any decent cars, which feels weird saying out loud. Can't buy it. Not particularly good car either. Very understeering. What would you guys say to if they put this as one of the soundtracks in the brand dealer or whatever for GE7 Brand Central? Imagine how banging that would be. I'm actually sad that half the decent cars you can't actually fucking buy. I think that's the more upsetting thing, because if I go to trade and go onto my other save for a hot minute, there's some decent prize cars in there, honestly. I can't remember how much you could buy this if you really wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to buy it, but you could buy it. Nothing really special in here, honestly. The only thing that I really have this save for is the Opals, because I don't play it in Spanish. I play it in English. Oh, and this. This was worth it. This was worth all the pain to get. Such a fun car to drive. Such a fun car to drive. And this. I miss this car. Says you can't buy it, but it's in the game. You just can't buy it. Let's go pull this Impreza out of retirement for a minute. I suppose we'll go do another rally event. Start with the medium difficulty one this time. These are against a different opponent. So we've got the Celica Rally card as our opponent for this set of races, which is refreshing. I'm glad it's not that fucking Evo. I cannot see in the darkness. I can't see where I'm going. So I apologise for any shit driving you may encounter. Oh shit, there's a wall there. That AI is like swinging it to the outside, which is pretty funny. Really using all of the track. I have no idea where I'm going. I can't see shit. I'm gonna try and swing it in a bit better. Well, it's not really worked, but I've got the corner of me, so I've smacked it into the wall. Still have no idea where I'm going. Got an itch on my nose. Jesus, why does it sound like a jet engine at times? Fuck you, Salika. Haha, I win. No, wait, no, I don't. Wait, there's 5 laps? Oh shit. I forgot the dirt races are slightly longer than the tarmac one. Oops. That AI is full on like whee around the outside. That is insane. I would ask the car to stop sliding, but we're kind of off road, aren't we? So I kind of can't. Over the jump we go. Whee! Bonk. Okay, that corner's not flat. I need to stop trying treating it as such. Yay, we won. We got there in the end, guys. It took us long enough. We've got a 7-lap race and a 3-lap race then. I'm pretty sure. And that Sleeker's going to be even more sway. I can't remember what the prize is actually. It's funny how much I know about Gran Turismo and then forget all the flipping prize cards. Probably because there's so many events and I'm just like, what? I'm going to rest my thumb for a bit and then we'll try the long one. So I'll let the AI do this one. Have a good night, Mark. Thank you for joining, my friend. So I think we'll finish off the stream with the last 7-lap race for this event. We'll get the prize car, save it, call it a stream, I think. Not been a particularly long, well, I wouldn't say, have we made, I don't know, how much, would you say progress has been good tonight? Let me know. Let me know if you think progress would be good tonight. This is good progress. Like I said, the AI is driving this one, so surprisingly, PlayStation 2 controllers weren't actually all that comfy. Who would have thought? I don't. Did you ever check your messenger top hat? I don't know if you have. Maybe. Like I said, we've got one more race to do, and then this stream's done for the night because I have work at like 10 in the morning, so not going to be too late. But got one more race to do yet. AI knows how to drive though, maybe a bit better than me, maybe. Because I know that once we get the Escudo, and I know how to get it, once we get that, we'll be flying through progress. Because we basically do one event by breaking the game, and then the prize car's good for like most, if not all, the events we need to do. So spot the wall. There we go, AI. AI can do the rallies. AI can hit the, AI can do the rallying. One more race to go, which is kinda mental. Can't wait for the AI to kick my ass in this one, but hey ho, that's what we're here for. AI's not giving up that easily, apparently. So it's just that the AI is a rubber banding piece of shit, basically. That's why I can't really pull away from it. Wow, that AI. Did you see that AI in the background with how much fucking wall riding he just did for a moment there? That was insane. I also believe this is your favourite impressor, isn't it, Top Hat? Pretty sure. That AI doing some mad wall riding back there. I'm glad you're kind of liking the vibe of this race. I'm kind of glad you're liking it. I mean, I did like the Sleeker 205. I did like the Sleeker ST205. Like, I also thought it was a very interesting rally car. At least in this game it was interesting. I was never fond of the ST185 though. I thought that always looked a bit weird. Maybe it's all the scaffolding on the car, I don't know. I think some of the cars in this game feel like special, even though they're not that special now. Back in the day, they felt really special because you couldn't buy them and they were prize cars. So they kind of just felt like way cooler cars to have, even if they weren't actually all that special, which I think GT3 does really, really well. I think because of the sheer abundance of cars in Gran Turismo 4, it never really felt the same. Maybe that's just me though. And in Gran Turismo 3, you got special prize colours, the cars had extra horsepower. You know, there was a lot to like about the cars in Gran Turismo 3. Like I said, I've had to keep the soundtrack exclusively Daiki Casho, otherwise I get copyright striked, and I don't want to get copyright strike. Whee! Two more laps and then we're done. Wee bonk. Wee bonk. Wee bonk. I am Suchiya. Oh, hello. Yum. I think I'm keeping the Sleeker at bay a little bit better now on the harder difficulty. I don't know why. Won't. Well, we beat it. We beat the Sleeker. That took nearly 10 minutes. That's upsetting. Oh, what have we won? What have we won? What have we won? What have we won? It's a car! It's the Evo 7. That's useful. The Evo 7 is arguably the best rally car in the game. There isn't the Escudo. So that was worth it. That was absolutely worth it. Pog champ. Yeah, so we've won the Mitsubishi now. There it is. 301 horsepower. Like I said, don't let the stats fool you. This thing's quick. I don't know if it's to do with the torque. I don't really have another well, I do, but I don't. Well, that's a turbo, isn't it? What's this? Let's check this. Even though it has more horsepower. Yeah, okay, fine. But, Let's give this a not a horsepower, oil change. There you go, you got an extra. Theoretically, right, this thing has the same horsepower as the Impreza did when I won that, but it just drives way faster. No idea why. It's worth the same amount as well, apparently. Yeah. I think maybe because all the powers maybe in like the lower bands, because the horsepower in the Impreza comes at 6.5, this comes at 6. So it could be that. Very potentially be that. So we know one of the prize cards is the Escort. We figured that out. Not that it's any good, but it's one of the prize cards. Are there any other rally cars? By the way, there's only one BMW in the game. Here it is, and it's 50 grand. And it's not even that good. Jesus Christ, that's worse than I thought. So it weighs like a shit ton, it has no horsepower. I always thought it had more, I don't know why. A lot of colour options though. Thrilling. God, I miss this car. So we do know that there's a couple more rally cars we could win. This is going to be one of them, because you can't buy it. So we already know this is one of them at the very least. Again, not very amazing. The sad thing about this car is the fact that all the specs look like that. That's useful information, you bastards. I suppose it wasn't out yet. I suppose I'll let them get away with that. So we've already won this, but I think we'll win another one, I think. This one, it's the S4, basically. Pretty sure we'll win this at one point. And excuse me. This one will win, and this one will definitely win at some point. So that Celica we supposedly raced against supposedly had 295 horsepower, which I think is a load of bollocks. I think it had a bit more than that. The Corolla also has about 300 horsepower. Very interesting displacement size though. They didn't even aim for like the top of the 90, the 2 litre category. They aimed for like slightly lower. Why? Actually, speaking of which, hold on. Said Didier Auriol on the. Jesus, they got the licensing for Didier Auriol and his co-driver at the time on that car. So this is the car that Didier Auriol drove. At what rally? Doesn't say. I was gonna say, do Honda have a rally car, but no, they don't. That is a stupid question. Oh, we'll win the 206. Of course we will. Forgot about that. To think this car was brand new at the time. This car was like the car at the time that was running in the World Rally Championship. Kind of upsetting. Oh, of course. How can we forget? Of course. We'll win this at some point. I can't remember what rally it is though. I think it's Tahiti 2. I'm pretty sure it's Tahiti 2 that will win this. Just for you, there's your boy. It won't go rallying. It won't go rallying, but there's your boy. So we have a lot to do, a lot of prize cars to win. I do intend at one point, now we've got a car good enough, we might tackle one of the endurance races quite early on. Try and get a decent prize car out of this as well, because this event only takes about an hour. It takes about an hour and it gives you the F1 car, the V8 supercar that's in the game, fuck, what was it? It gives you a couple of good cars, to be fair. That's going to be a fun one. It's literally restricted to 3 fucking cars. One of which we already have, but I don't particularly want to ruin. Good lord. Oh, and you can't tune the car to enter either. I didn't notice that. So your best bet is honestly the RS. Meanwhile, this one's just like, nah, no need. This is the endurance race. This is basically the length of the Monaco Grand Prix. This event is not fun. It is 78 laps of Monaco. If you can't do it in F1, you're not going to be able to do it here. It's such a drag. Like, let me just quickly show you. Oh, this is the race I was on about. Let me show you, because you should be able to see the spoon Civic in this race. I'm hoping it comes up in the preview, potentially. Look at that grid. You can tell which one's the Spoon Civic, by the way. Fucking Beetle Cup car as well. That spoon car's disgusting. Look how quick it is compared to the AI. It's just gone. Car's just gone. That Spoon Civic is ridiculous to try and beat, and you wouldn't understand until you actually try racing it. We do have some beginner events that we could still do. Well, we've got a couple of turbo cars now. I suppose we could enter that. Oh, we've got the Evo for the Evo meeting. This should count. There you go. We can enter our rally boy into this event, so we could get this event out of the way now we've got the Evo. It's worth a thought. So there you go. Exciting times here in Gran Turismo 3. We're starting to open up some possibilities by not doing things in the way the game designers intended us to do it. Do what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave us with some banging lounge music and put this on the ending card. Oh, what a stream. What a stream it's been. We had some noodles, we had some cola, we did some rallying, we died a bit inside. We complained, we had some fun. I can't complain, honestly. It's been a good start. A good start. I'm also hoping the smaller follower and webcam bars will make reading a bit easier on Mass Effect streams when we come back to it. Just makes it look a little bit more tidy. Got some banging music for you. Right, I'm going to think about calling it a night. It's been fun. We should revisit this again at some point. Possibly tomorrow I get out of work early. Possibly Monday. We'll see. But this is one of those games where I really need a good long period of time to really settle in and smash out some races, because these races do get long and they do get tiring. My thumb does get sore because the way I hold the X button, I use the, you know, the joint bend on the thumb. I rest my thumb on that and the tip of my thumb on the brake so I can alternate between the two. And it starts digging into the bend on my thumb after a little while, which is why I have to let the AI take over every so often, because it allows my thumb to start pressing it again, because I'm not used to the concept of either being on one button or the other. Because it's so flat and it's a pressure sensitive button, so you've got to press quite hard. Right, it's enough blabbering from me. I will catch you guys in the next stream, which should hopefully be tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. Thank you for the bits, Chrissy. I'll have to see if I can do some interactive quizzing while we're playing through games. I'll try and, if we're doing certain games, I'll try and look up certain trivia. But Gran Turismo should be quick, easy, and whatever. It's not ciao, it's arrivederci, I will have you know. Yes, I speak Italian, not very fluently. Anyway, enjoy the music for a little bit. I'm gonna go. Bye!